We'll start off with Greg Logan from Newsday.
James, first of all, a two-part question. First, how do you feel after this game? How did you feel going into it? And second, what do you feel the Nets have shown about their toughness in a game like this against a chippy team like Detroit, where you out-rebounded them 49-36?
I feel good. Had a couple of days to get my neck right, and I had a banged up knee as well. So just trying to make sure that I was good there. But they're a scrappy team. They played like they had nothing to lose. They were aggressive. They made big time shots. For us, I'm just happy to come away with a win. I think on this road trip, we already knew going into it was going to be difficult, but to come away 2 out of 3 is it's a solid road trip. Especially with our circumstances and what we got going on as far as injuries. So, we could have done a lot better job of finishing the game earlier. We gave them opportunity after opportunity, but gutsy win for us, and we'll take it. And we just got to move on to the next.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, James, how would you say that, or let's frame it this way: do you think that your game has grown even more since your last MVP season, and do you feel like you belong in those conversations again this year?
Well, I feel like I belong in it. I feel like I am the MVP. It's that simple. And I don't want to talk. I don't want to be, speaking division on myself, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I just try to go out there every single night and give my teammates everything that I can, bring to the game. Tonight, Detroit's game plan and schemes were to take away the lob pass and not let our bigs get lobs and our shooters get shots, and that allowed me to get to the basket and shoot layups all night. So it's just different games are different, and I just take what the defense gives me, and the next game it might be we get more lobs and shots. So just play the game the right way and try to be efficient in doing it.
Tom Dowd with BrooklynNets.com.
Hey, James, Blake had 17 tonight. Is this just a case of him, just getting a little more comfortable with you guys and what you're doing and things flowing a little more smoothly?
That's all it's about is, guys getting comfortable, guys figuring each other out. And we're going to have to have that mindset of trying to, work through things, especially when, obviously Kai gets back. Hopefully he's back this week, and Kevin as well. And it's going to be that same mindset, just trying to figure it out, get things going because – I think we have 25 or 26 or something like that games left. So, these postseasons are coming up very soon. So the quicker we can get guys healthy and on the floor, we can figure it out. We can watch film and learn on the fly because there's really no practice time, and the better off we'll be. So we expect to get those guys back this week, and we can't wait.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, James, what do you think you guys play in the fourth quarter when Detroit really made it tight?
What do you think we what? You're on mute.
Sorry, man.
Right.
What did you think of you guys play in the fourth quarter when Detroit really made it tight? What were the issues there?
They just gained confidence. They still only had 33 points, which is, it's more than they had in any quarter, but they made shots. Frank Jackson came in and made 3 threes. We fouled him on a 3. It's just that he gave him that spark energy off the bench. And, we controlled it. They took the lead. We kept our composure, and we just won the game. And there's going to be games like that to where things aren't going great. We just got to find a way to win the game, and tonight was one of those examples.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
James, I'm just wondering, when you look around the league and you see all of these injuries starting to pile up with stars on various teams, some of them holding folks out for longer than others, I wonder, we talked so much about how much you revel in wanting to be on the court, if seeing that shapes how you refocus in on taking care of your body so that you can continuously be available.
That's priority number one is my health and my body. Granted, and that's why I've been, blessed and fortunate to be, playing at a high level in the amount of games that I do since I've been in the league, so that's priority number one. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's just sad or it's a mess of situation because like you said, we got 8, 10, 12 of the best guys that we have in this league that are out with injuries. So I'm sure the fans, are taking some of the excitement away from them. But then it's sports, so it's a part of the game. Our team had to deal with it. We're dealing with it right now in the sense of with Kevin. So it's a part of the game, and hopefully those guys can get back to their natural, health and make their teams better.
Back to Greg Logan with Newsday.
James, I understand your reluctance to talk about the MVP race, but in general, can you tell us what kind of satisfaction you're taking from the way that you're playing with the Nets and how you've adjusted your game, and how much fun are you having, producing the way you have and getting these results?
The numbers are showing for itself, and we're winning. That's all I can say.
Back to Christian Winfield with the Daily News.
Greg tried to get me.
James, can you talk about the game that Blake had today? And just, did you guys expect the game to be chippy the way it was tonight? And in general, how do you prepare for a team? Obviously guys know that Detroit, because they don't have a star on their team, they've got to compete physically, right? They've got to compete and hustle and make the game that way. So how do you prepare for a team that's going to come out and play that way?
For our team, I think nothing surprises us. Guys, going into the majority of the games, we're going to be more talented, more skilled, whatever the case may be. We have a target on our back or whatever. So we don't expect anything but teams to be physical with us and make it kind of a little chippy. And we're ready for that. We're built for that, and that's what we're about. So that right there is going to put us over the top. But I just try to get Blake going, man. They double teamed me. I hit him for a 3. He had confidence in knocking his shot down. He did an unbelievable job as I drove his man, stepped up a little bit. He went back door for the lob. And it's just playing off each other. It's only been 2 games since we played. So the more games that we play, the more comfortable he will be, and our team will be. He made some really good passes tonight to our shooters. And the more he's aggressive, the better off it'll be for our team.
Thanks so much, James. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, James.